Can't believe I didn't get to fuck the spider.
There's still time. But the dangers of the gloaming ever persist as our companions, our crawlers, have made their way to the south to find the mossy stone menhirs of which these silver dandelions were set to grow. But along the way, they made quick friends, or maybe just quick alliances for the moment, for the sake of travel, with Mickland, a man that you had rescued from a troll. But alliances are
No, we didn't. We did not take him from a troll.
alliances are quickly forged and quickly dismembered. Yeah. The original crew went their own way after saying their goodbyes to Mick, who decided to try and take advantage over a wounded troll. However, when he arrived at the cave of the troll's dwelling, that is where he met his end. In attempts to steal some armor and a weapon, as he tried to tie a rope to the troll's hand, Mickland was torn asunder. Unbeknownst to our party, who a few miles away began to collect the silver dandelions, finding 9 of them, of which Gregory immediately ate one. No effects came of this silver dandelion, so maybe the questions of if it's even possible to be a cure for those of Wardenwood began to set in, but that thought was quickly pushed aside as an opening and the ground appeared, and our crawlers descended down into a tomb. Stone doors above the mantle read, "Here lies the tomb of Seran Kesh and those who served her, blessed by the moon to destroy those cursed by it." Where inside this tomb, once the doors pushed away, waited Moonweaver, the giant spider guardian of the temple. Or the tomb, rather. Words were exchanged, but in the end, insults cut more to the point. And as Razia insults Moonweaver, she attacks. And that is where we are tonight, beneath the blackened sun. Player cam! Welcome, everyone. I am Vader the Mad, and this is Beneath the Blackened Sun here on the Disorderly Decisions channel. It has been a week since we last played, and hello to my players. How are we tonight?
We are wonderful. How are you?
Hooray!
I am A-OK. Salute! Well, it's a mess. It is yet to be seen what will become of our crawlers, but for what is for sure is that a combat is about to ensue. So, without further ado, let me bring you all over here. And then also do this measure. Let's see.
I see. When did we step through the fog door?
Haha. That's cool and all, but that's not really what we need here today. So I'm just gonna put us back on this and add a little bit of this. Everybody hear that music all right? Is it too loud?
Seems good.
Okay. Cool beans. Yeah, trying a new bot tonight. I think you get more stuff with like the full stuff, but for free, we're gonna try it and see if we like it or whatnot. But can
What
everybody
if you
see
made
the
the
screen?
ambient monster lair?
Why don't you stop telling me what to do? And I'm gonna do that because I want to.
I'm glad you came up with that idea.
Makes it a little goofy. That's cool. Let's roll. So we're gonna unpause. Everybody can see the screen. The stream can see the stream. Okay, stream can sing the scream. Let's roll the initiative. Rolling. No, I didn't. There's no way I rolled.
You rolled a 0.
There's no way I rolled a 0.
Oh! Dad did it! He did it! I did
Yeah, it's a rotating initiative. So, like I said, like I was saying beforehand, you want Chug to roll the best, and in fact, that seems to be the outcome here. So, Dent, as this spider lowers itself onto the ground, bares its fangs and hisses, you're
Dent
the first to act.
cocks the long sword and just says shame.
Okay. Even with the webs that are all over this room, causing things to be difficult terrain, you are able to get up there with your movement.
Le Bonk. A 16.
Okay, I would also like to, before we calculate that hit damage, because you did hit, everybody, don't forget to mark yourself off a luck token.
Yeah.
You're gonna need them, but that does hit there, Dent.
A Le Bonk.
Reminding everybody that your luck tokens can be made for rerolls. That's any dice, but you have to take the dice that you roll. So you can use luck tokens for that, which means if you miss an attack, you can take a reroll by spending a luck token. You can also give me disadvantage on my attacks by spending luck tokens. I think there's one other thing you can do, but for some reason my brain is blanking on it. Somebody tell me. But in the meantime, you gotta take that 1 point of damage.
Yeah. Teach it a lesson.
Right. 1 point of damage. Alright, that's your turn. Razia. You can barely see this spider.
Yeah, she's right there, like in the shadows.
She's fucking huge.
Yeah. Let's see how far.
So I'm going to say from where Dent was, which was here, forward is difficult terrain. You guys burnt some of the webbing away to get up to where you were.
Mm-hmm. And how far is the distance when it's difficult terrain?
It just halves your speed.
Oh, okay. Well, hi, Goose.
So let's say you moved up 1, 2, 3 to get to where Dent was. That would be 15, and then stepping into the square would take 10. So that puts you at 25. And if your movement speed is 30,
I'm thinking of having her kind of going over here to attack. So I'm just measuring this off.
Yep, so just equal here. I can draw the line if it helps anybody.
It's 30 feet of movement.
It'll cost you more once you get on that fourth square right here.
Oh,
Where
that
is.
line. Okay, so we're gonna have her go. Hello, movement. Have her move here for the 15 feet. And then we're going to use one of her smoke steps to get her to here. I think that would work. Another 30 feet.
Yeah, remind everybody what your smoke step is and describe to us what this looks like.
So what smoke step does is it teleports her within that she can see, that Rousey can see. And she gets 3 uses per 24 hours.
Okay,
she doesn't need a rest or anything like that to recuperate her charges.
Yeah. So go ahead and click on that and throw that into the chat so it uses the ability there.
Oh, I did the minus, but here. Did that work?
It did something. You clicked the dice and said it used it, right?
There it goes. So she's gonna shadow step. You know, I kind of like it over to the left, closer to Dent. You're good. There we go.
Alrighty.
So she shadow step there, and we're gonna attack Big Moon Mama Spider.
Okay.
This seems like a job for a sword rather than daggers, but let's see if she hits.
Yeah, you get up to her, and I mean, her legs are moving around, her body's moving around as she's getting sliced at by Dent. You shadow step over there, and you reach out with your short sword. Let's see it.
Hell.
15 hits.
Oh, okay.
Oof. Oof.
You hit as hard as 6
weapons have poison on them.
She is immune to poison.
Okay.
But she's not immune to taking 6 points of damage and getting hurt really badly. Okay, that was a good turn for Razia. Gregor, that is your turn. You certainly are. Okay, so good. Yeah. I'm seeing a success, yes. Yep, it is, your spellcasting is 10 plus the spell's tier. That is a tier 1 spell, so 11 is what you needed, and 11 is what you got. Yes. So, Pow, I have thrown protection from evil over onto Kine. As you step up, you light up more of this chamber and more of this creature. You see this gigantic spider, black carapace and legs that are shimmering with silver hairs. You could see the phases of the moon that go down the back of her large thorax. And these legs thumping in around as your companions attack. You set up Kine for some protection. Kine, that is your turn. Sure. Okay. That is her turn. She's stomping around. A bit of like silver blood is leaking.
What about
from
me?
Oh shit, my bad. I'm sorry, Kine. Your turn.
I'm like, okay, I guess not. She's still.
You still see blood dripping, silver blood dripping. I should definitely illustrate that.
Okay. Kine would move forward. What am I doing? 15 feet, and she would go berserk. You'll see like her eyes widen, and she's literally like a little shaking, and she just takes a stand there. And so what berserk does is she is immune to damage for 3 rounds.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, so she's
Yeah.
gonna stand there in front of her, kind of like blocking the spider, but right in front of her. She looks pretty angry. She's tired, and she's gonna take a stand, like go through me, bitch.
Oh
That's
yeah.
my turn.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and click that in your what are those things that you read? Character sheets. And that should throw that on there. And if it provides an effect or something, I'll make sure to drag that over.
Well, I clicked on the check mark on there. I don't know if, because when I click on it, it just gives me the description.
Okay, but did you click the little dice that showed up when you did it?
No, those dice that showed up.
Yeah, look at the right hand side.
Yeah.
On you see a dice symbol. Right next to uses.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Edit.
Sweet.
Oh.
Okay, so just remember you're immune for 3 damage. It doesn't have an effect I can shine. Okay, so everybody's getting up in this thing's face. Razi has delivered a good blow to it, and Gregor is threatening it with flame or face your wrath. As Kine gets up in its face, screaming. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna test this wrath, says the spider.
Yes.
As I just needed to cast that to get rid of the usage. I didn't need to roll. She goes invisible. I just want to be able to add the...
I say no to that. Just no.
Yeah, let me handle this. Can't do it.
She goes invisible. And I hate that invisible still shows her ring.
Not to us.
I don't see it.
Oh, you can't see it?
Nope.
Okay,
We can't
nice.
see shit.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. That's good to know. What you do see, though, is that all those thick silver strands of webbing start to, like, vibrate as she begins to move around on them unseen.
Good night, everyone.
Okay. I don't need me. Background to Dent.
Well, she's a clever girl. Dent will just go, guys, I think we got her, and he's gonna go ahead and move a little bit forward.
Okay.
That should be 10, 20, 30?
Yep. All right.
And he's just hacking away at the strands, I guess.
Okay, dokie. That's Razia. The room has gone silent. You have lost vision of the spider.
So, I'm not sure what Razia would do in this situation. Maybe kind of like she would probably still stay armed and just back up from where she was closer to Gregor. Get closer to the light.
Okay.
Probably between Gregor and Kyne. Safety in numbers, you know. And now that she can't see, she would probably just slowly start turning in a slow circle, trying to, like, detect any movement along the webs. And then realize that burning the webs probably wasn't a good idea. So she'll half turn to Gregor and then just be like, halt! Don't burn anymore. They're going to tell us where she is. And then point with just one finger. And so you see, as she moves, you can tell where the vibrations are.
Yeah, you're
And that'll
looking
be
and
it.
just in this darkness, just like lit up these silver little strands catching the light from the fire. You can just, every once in a while, you just see one go like, whoa, 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 whoa. Another one, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Gregor, that's you. You're focusing on the spell still?
Oh yeah. Remind. Do I just basically roll a... Fuck, hold on.
You click the brain from the
Yep, I remember it now.
spell list.
I actually have to go into the character sheet to see the
Yep.
brain. Ha.
Alright, your focus stays up as you look around, seeing these threads of silver webbing vibrate.
Okay.
And then the light goes out. The torch has gone out. Oh,
What?
no.
Alright, well I
Yeah, the
guess
torch is out.
I guess I
She
need...
should have had more than 30 minutes. Last time it checked was 33 minutes. And I know it rolls for real time, but
It's 8:36. We were pretty on time. I didn't futz with it at all. It resumes as soon as I hit unpause.
Okay.
we have only been streaming for 35 minutes, so...
It starts as soon as I hit unpause. That's how much time was left. Your torch is out.
Well, since I have no other action, I am going to...
You do have an action.
Well, I'm not going to do anything else. The torch just went out. What's the... was Dex or Intelligence, I think?
Yep. Yes.
I hit the torch button before I actually made the roll.
That's
though.
cool. Just roll me a yeah. I believe we said it was Dex or Intelligence. So that's what we're gonna go with. DC 12.
All right. Well, 19.
Yeah. Torch reignites. Using another one, you drop the old one to the ground, pulling out another one from your bag, striking the flint and steel up against it.
By
All right.
binding her or burning her, one way or the other, she's going to come out. I will still hold the torch in a close proximity to the biggest cluster of webs nearby.
All right. Kind, that's up to you. For a moment, you are bathed in darkness, watching these webs vibrate. But Gregor quickly drops the torch and pulls another one, bringing light back into this. But now everything is still.
She, not knowing where this spider is, she's going to put up her shield wall.
Oh yeah, make your AC 20.
Yep.
You are now down to 2 rounds of your berserk.
Yep.
Anything else?
And she's gonna just stay there.
Okay.
Actually, she will move closer to Gregor.
Okay. And then do your shield wall, because I think you can't move on a shield wall or something like that.
Oh, it doesn't say that on here, but
yeah. You're good.
There.
It doesn't say that. Okay, you move there. You can see, like, you saw like the strands vibrating back here. Get your shield ready. You're breathing heavily as your adrenaline is pumping through you.
Yep.
You hear, did I delete my token? Or is she invisible to me too? Okay, that was weird.
We have a clear path to the doors, do we?
I mean, yeah. You can see the doors outside.
I might yell at Den and say, get close to the group. We probably should flee.
Oh, but why would you run? You just laid out a wonderful threat of me facing your wrath. But now you wish to run? Like scared little prey? I apologize, my flies, but you are already trapped here in my web. You see her fangs dripping with venom before you see the entire spider come out of invisibility, lunging at Gregor.
Yeah, kind of expected that one.
I'm going to use one of my luck tokens for one of your disadvantages.
Okay.
You beat me to it.
That is a 5.
Does not hit.
Okay. She is going to crawl up the wall 30 feet. She crawls up quickly, turning around, looking at you, fangs dripping as she hisses. We've only just begun.
Is she invisible again, or just outside of the light?
She is just up the wall. Did it make her invisible again? Can you see her?
She just disappeared from my screen. And
probably because she's out of the light.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to... Inquiring.
Den's gonna run back to the group. Alright, so she's completely out of the light then?
Yes. If you can't see her from where you are, absolutely.
Did we see which wall she went up, like?
She's above the doors. She appeared in front of the doors and then went above them.
I just copied the character twice. I think Dent's gonna stow the sword and pull out the spear. And there's no held actions, right?
Nope.
Yep, he's just gonna pull out the spear for now.
Okay. Back around to you, Razia. This spider appears out of nowhere, makes a lunge for Gregor. You grab him by the back, causing the attack to miss. And the spider turns, climbs up the wall, and disappears out of the light. What do you do?
She's probably just going to taunt the spider again.
Okay.
Because, I mean, we're not locked in here with her. She's locked in here with us. And she's just gonna be, Razia's just gonna slowly turn in a circle with her weapons raised and just be like, it seems more like you're the one that's constantly on the run. Why don't you want to come and fight us face to face? Why do you keep chickening out?
I love it.
And then she's gonna laugh. Razia is just gonna do one of those hysterical, or the crazy laugh where her head's fully back, mouth just like type of laughing.
Like a crazy person. All right, Gregor.
Well, let's.
You're pulled back by Razia as she continues to taunt the spider and begins to maniacally laugh, like Mandark from Dexter's Laboratory. Ah ha ha! Ah ha 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 ha!
First and foremost, let's keep the brain working. That's 21. Concentration maintained. Looking around, do I see any kind of large web ball or egg sac or anything significantly large sized, or is it just all web?
It's just all web.
Okay.
No egg sacs. There are some sizable clustered areas, but they don't look like egg sacs. Some of them have been split open and have viscera goo on it.
That's an image. Is there one near me?
No, the closest one is further into the chamber.
Okay. I am going to. No. Yeah, I'll take just one step behind Kine and start lighting all the web I can on fire. That's not going to hurt my friends. So basically, over on this side, just start lighting everything I can. Come out and play. Ordered.
All right, Kine, that is your turn.
Can I throw one of my hand axes at her?
Can you see her?
Not really, actually. Can I move towards the doors? Oh no, I have to have the light to see her, right? Okay. I will. I'll just yell at her too. I'll be like, well, why are you hiding? Just like all my friends has been telling you. Why don't you come face us? Or let us go.
All right, that's going to be Moonweaver's turn. You hear the voice echoing from all around, yet almost feeling like it's being whispered into your ear. You are in my realm. I hunt the way I see fit. Sometimes the flies are a little bit too feisty. Sometimes they must be worn down before I can feast. Be patient, my dear. I'll suck the marrow from your bones soon enough. And you look up and just see a curtain of fucking thick webbing coming down on every single one of you. Web! Again, don't need to worry about this roll.
You can say that, and we're still going to become suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
So in a near size cube of sticky, dense spider web falls down upon you. A creature stuck in the web can't move and must succeed on a strength check opposed by the DC of me to free itself. So I'm going to pull every one of you up and pull the spider effect web onto your effects. And Dent, that is your turn.
I was told I could do a strength check to rip out. I mean, Dent's not smart. He's just gonna start trying to rip his way free.
Yeah, I will say, you watch the what's it called? Come on, brain. The webs start to vibrate again, as if she's moving.
At 12.
A 12 is exactly what you needed, so you break yourself free. But again, all the areas now around you are, once again, difficult terrain. But you have broken yourself free. That is your action. So
well,
you do have movement.
I mean, I am kind of covering Gregor right now, so Dent is just going to continue to circle around with kind of where we keep taunting her. So Dent's gonna go, "You ain't so tough. Gregor got hit multiple times by rats. You didn't hit him once."
Okay.
Thank you for helping,
Razia.
good sir.
Razia, you are covered
Alright.
in web. You watch as Dent rips off and screams into the darkness.
What time would you say it is in the round?
Oh, my most favorite question ever when playing D&D. It's definitely nighttime because you guys had to pick these flowers by moonlight. Let's see. I gotta calculate this. Let me go back to the thing because you guys traveled down one hex, which was 6 hours, then over another hex, which was 6 hours, and then back. So let's see. Yeah, it's like midnight-ish.
Okay. I'm only asking because I would assume that the smoke step resets like at midnight or something.
No, I think it's gonna be when you complete long rest.
It doesn't say that. It just says
I think that's just what I'm gonna rule that as, because if it's 12 a.m. isn't the new day. 8 o'clock when you woke up is the new day.
gotcha. Okay. What I was thinking of having her do is potentially seeing if the smoke step would get rid of the web.
Oh, if you want to expend a use of smoke step to get out, yeah, I would allow that.
So she could smoke step to the other side of Gregor. To like this location over here, one of these. And then could she use... Because that shouldn't take an action. So then could she, after that, hack at the web to try to free one of them?
Absolutely, I love it. Yeah, free
Okay.
yourself using smoke step and then turn around and slash at the webs. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
go ahead
so
and make
she's
an
gonna
attack.
do that. And then we're going to attack the webs on Gregor.
Okay, I'll say that frees
is
Gregor
a-
as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then that should be it then, because I don't
Okay.
think we can do another one to free Kine yet.
Okay. Not yet. All right. Gregor, that is your turn. As you are freed, what do you want to do?
Concentrate. The 17. 21 total. Seeing what Kine did to cut me out, though, I think I would pull out a dagger and just start hacking away at what is around Kine. Or Razia cutting me out. I will cut away Kine's webbing with a dagger.
You know what I should have done when the web fell on you? Fell. When the web fell on you, we should have had you roll a d6 for the torch. But we're past that now, so let's keep going.
Too late now. You can't do that now.
You're right.
I don't think that's going to work. That's an 11.
Yes, with a second web. Teach him a lesson.
And 11, you start to cut into the web, but it's too thick for you to cut through with just your dagger.
Okay. Then that's...
I'll say you drop the DC by 1.
Okay. I will then back up a square.
Okay. Oobly. Oh, sorry, Kine.
Okay, so you need a strength check.
Yes, to break out of this. Oh, let me,
It's a
absolutely.
19.
You do it.
I think this is my third round.
This will
Or
be
do I-
after this will be your, like, this is the third round, but you still have that in effect until you're done with your turn.
Okay, so she is going to is the strength check my action? No, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. So I will actually move back a square, and that's it.
Okay. Still going like back to back with everybody, just keeping your eyes open, trying to figure out where she's going to strike from next. And we find out as she comes around the pillar that Rozzy is at, drops down. Let's see, how far can she attack? It's close, so she come down 25 feet. Still 5 feet up the thing. And then attack Razia.
Review.
What? I didn't hear you say you...
Oh, I said we're going to use one of those blocks.
Okay, so you use a second point of luck to give me disadvantage. And that is a natural 1.
Does that mean that she goes for the attack and then slams into the pillar?
Knocks herself out and falls dead.
Yeah.
Or maybe just falls down in her epic fail.
I do like that. Yeah, let's add a little bit of flair to this battle so it's not so stagnant. She does lunge at you, fangs bared. You see the silver dripping toxin coming from her fangs, and she goes to try to bite into you, Razia, and you duck just in time, and she slams into the bottom portion of the pillar, taking out a huge chunk of the stone. There's a bit of debris that falls from the top as a crack spiders out across the stone of this pillar, and it looks like it's going to lose its structural integrity. She is going to drop to the floor because of it, but I need Razia and Moonweaver to roll dexterity rolls. Let's see if they are hit with any of the fallen debris.
That's a 9.
Okay. So the spider starts to tip, but is able to catch itself on the other pillar with its legs and gently allow itself to come down as a stone comes and hits you and clocks you in the head for 1 point of damage. She is now on the ground and has no other movement or moves. Dent, that is your turn.
Show me potato salad. Well, that didn't work. Hiya! 15.
15 will hit.
6 points of damage.
Nice. Very
Dent,
nice.
how do you want to do this?
Hell yeah.
Seeing, she has hurt my friends, has been saying weird taunty words. Dent's just gonna go, "You keep speaking, but I don't understand!" He just stabs it right in the face. You ain't stronger than a rat!
As you stab down on this on the spider's head, as it readjusts itself from the stone falling around it, you get in between the front legs, stab down into the head, and you watch as the eyes just glint over once, like a little sparkle come across all 8 of its eyes, and then its legs just give way as it crushes into the ground and then begins to curl up. You can hear the exoskeleton becoming stiff and crunching as this thing turns in on itself, and you can see the thorax kind of raise up as its legs push itself to do that, and you can see these the phases of the moon on the back of the thorax begin to shimmer and disappear, coming from the outside of both ends before it gets to that central one in the middle, and that glow stays there as the rest of the spider disappears into shadow, and there's for a moment a gleaming moon floating there, and then you watch as it disappears, and you hear something metallic hit the floor.
Why do things keep exploding into other things? It became a moon. Dent will kind of go and look at the metal thing it turned into.
It was a pack of metal rats, and they attack.
No, always rats!
They pull out tiny laser guns and shear your shins right off. You go over, and just the dim light catching the glimmer, you go over and you find the coin that has the symbol of a full moon on it. Sorry, a new moon.
Adding 1 silver piece to my inventory.
No, add it to your treasure as a silver medallion.
Yeah. Not sure how to do that, but I will figure it out.
Just make a note of it.
Silver medallion. I figured that out.
Okay.
Dent
Well-
will hold it up and go, "Look, guys."
Well done, my friend. Gregor will step up to the spider, sort of look down
The
on
spider's
it.
no longer there.
No
The body
remains at all.
disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Nope. I'm gonna take you out of combat. Keep us in brawling.
All right. Gregor's going to hand the torch off to Dent. Say,
Dent like jumbles around his shield and sword.
clear as a path, my friend.
All right.
I don't need to be leading the way.
Burn
A little too tender at the moment.
Burninate. Burninate.
What are you doing? Oh, you're just
He's burning a path.
okay.
Okay, explain to me exactly what you're doing though. Like,
That's what I was wondering.
So it was like gossamer thin. So like if he just brushes it with the flame, right? It just, right?
in some areas, but in other areas it's very thick,
Oh,
and you have to hold the flame there for a while.
I thought
mean,
like the
are you-
general.
Are you just burning a path forward?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was just being extra with how he's moving.
Oh, okay. Well, as you're moving your way through here, the torch. You have the torch now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before walking away from where the spider was, Gregor will just hold that spot in his chest that his magic seems to come from, and he just mumbles to himself, "May the Forgotten One find you before true darkness ever does." And then he'll just keep following Dent.
All right, just making sure you click your light source thing when you do your torch. But I'm gonna drag that torch over to here. Oh. I don't think you. Dent, you can't hold a torch.
Oh,
You go to pick it up and it just shoots out of your hand. You go, I'm carrying way too much.
Oh,
I can't hold anymore. I can't hold anymore.
Yeah.
well,
So
I am
if
overburdened.
do you have other unlit torches?
No,
Okay.
I just happen to also be wielding leather armor, a shield, and a bastard sword.
Oh, okay.
you also don't have those equipped like a weirdo. How have you been
Well,
attacking?
I had to unequip the sword to hold a torch, so that's
Sorry.
why I unequipped the sword.
So I need to make sure that
Well, if he can't hold it, then I would lead the way, I guess, and burn shit down. It's fine. It's like it's not
okay.
that dire.
Then I need to figure out how to shut the light off on Dent.
I don't have the light anymore.
I have the light. I think it
Okay,
kicked it
cool.
back to me when you said you couldn't hold it.
All right.
Okay. Where are some of those large web sacks?
everywhere.
Okay. Is it possible?
You could. Good. Sorry.
I was gonna say, is it possible to get without taking too much time if it's like completely obscured, but looking into some of them and seeing if there's anything that remains, anything useful to us?
I mean, if you want to take time to search this chamber and the sacks and stuff like that, then feel free to do so. But you tell me how long you plan to do so. I'm gonna imagine protection against evil is off.
Oh, yeah. Mainly, I didn't want to.
If we,
Oh, go ahead.
sorry, if we light one of those sacks on fire, can that act as a light source, or will it just burn real quick?
No, it just burns real quick. It's barely even like you just see kind of like strands of like orange catching on the threads as it just slowly disperses and melts and fades away.
So yeah, the thing is we could search this entire room as long as we are acting. It doesn't matter. The torch is just 1 hour of real life time. Vader could say we spend an hour in this room and the torch doesn't go out.
There's a thing about time passing and stuff from that. So I have a button here that allows me to have time pass. You tell me how much time you want to spend here, and
Would
we'll
this be a good place for us to rest if we like? What do you guys think?
Like to take a short rest or a long rest?
Probably a long rest.
There is no short or long rest.
We'll just take a rest.
Because it's pretty. I mean, it's late into the night. We've been traveling all day, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Try and clear us out. Clear us out a spot of web.
Would make sense.
Okay.
Which way does it look like this door opens?
It's another Dark Souls push forward.
Alright.
Is it 2 doors?
Does it look barrable?
Yeah, I was about to say.
It is 2 doors. They each have each panel has different phases of the moon, and in the center there is like a large depiction of the moon, like where like across both doors, and in the center of it is a circle indentation.
Think real hard here, Dent. Use your brain.
I mean, if we are going to rest anywhere, this would probably be the best spot. We've got limited access, front and back. Can find something to burn.
Go. Yeah, you guys go ahead and take a break. I'll take first watch. Dent looks down at the medallion.
Don't
looks at the door. Looks
do
down
it.
at the medallion.
Do not put the medallion in the fucking door, Dent.
Dent's
It's-
brain screws up and he goes, "Wait, I almost figured it out.
Don't.
Give me a minute, Gregor."
Don't even think about it. Give me the medallion. Or give it to Razia. She will take good care of it.
But
No.
with my kill.
Yes. But we do not need to put the medallion in the door, because
I wasn't gonna. I was wanting to know if the medallion went in the door, though.
let's figure that out after we rest.
Dent, dearie, maybe the medallion will counteract some of the issues that Gregor has having. So maybe if he holds it with the power of the dandelions, he will start to heal. Wouldn't you want him to heal?
My goodness, Razia, why did not I think of that? That would be perfect.
Dent's face screws up. He's thinking real big today. And he goes, "Well, it's just a bit of metal."
Looks can be very deceiving.
You look. If it does heal you, it was from me. You remember that, Gregor? And he's gonna hand Gregor the medallion.
Absolutely, my friend. Don't worry. In the morning, after we rest, I will give it back. But maybe while I sleep, it will do great things to help me cure myself.
Well, all right. I'm still going to take first watch. You and Kine look like you. Well, you don't look good.
Kynes looks like probably looks great compared to Gregor right now. So yeah, if I know on the map it shows broken remains of door fallen over, but is there a door there that we could close or seal or is
Yeah,
it,
we
or is-
opened it.
No,
Yeah.
it's just that hole.
That's just a hole.
Remember you? Yeah. Oh no, sorry. He did push doors in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are doors you could push close.
Okay.
Sorry.
Outside of the doors, I mean, sorry, it's seems like it's been a very long week, and my brain's not. It was just a stone chamber that we pushed through.
Yeah, it's just like a stone, like descending tunnel.
Okay. Yeah, I guess here's as good a place as any to rest. So we'll close ourselves in and do our best to bar both the doors.
Okay. So if you are going to make a fire, it costs 3 torches. Make a campfire. Do you have 3 torches?
Does that include the one that we are currently burning?
Yes.
Could we?
If it equals to 3.
Okay. And we
I
can't.
have one, I
we
can-
can't use the discarded remains of the previously out torch to burn.
No. The rules as written is if you are camping or if you're making camp in a dungeon, it costs 3 torches to make a campfire.
Like from the menhirs to the woods again. How far is it?
Pretty far.
Alright, so like the menhirs are like on this hill and it's just way open clearing.
You're gonna waste more torch time trying to go collect
Go get-
wood
Okay.
than if you would just spend the torches.
Okay. Yeah, I
I'm
have
at 0
Razia
torch.
only has one used torch.
one used torch.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I have 1 torch.
then I guess
I
we're
think we
never
can't
we're
buy
never
darkness.
resting ever again. Because I think between all of us, we have 2 spent torches and 2 unused, or 2 spent torches, 1 new torch, and 1 currently burning torch.
Oh yes, you didn't take light as a priest. That sucks.
Nope.
Is like, can we find other stuff to burn here or no? Can
We'd
we
have to
see
go
if
in,
there's
right?
anything?
No, you gotta use 3 torches to make a campfire.
Fuck it. Let's keep going then.
Ew.
We start to bed down and everybody's like, well, that was a bad idea.
I
Hmm.
mean,
I mean, do we need a fire to camp?
Yeah, no, technically no. You can just let the lights go out and sleep in dark. That's technically an option you can do. Just shut it all down.
I mean, we have 2 closed doors and we're in silence if no one's really making noise, right?
And there was a big fuck all spider that probably kept things away. So, I mean, right now I am essentially almost useless as it stands. So without sleeping and trying to cure this fucking disease, I have nothing.
Well, even if we keep watch, like we could be in the dark and just listen for stuff.
Mhm.
Right?
Yep.
You sure?
Oh, he's
I don't
smiling.
trust Vader's little smirky smile over there.
He's smiling.
I just want you. I'm just killing time because your torches are running out while you decide.
Yeah, we are burning a torch to have this discussion.
So I'm just trying to pull this out as long as I can.
I mean, I'm up to sleep, but I
Let's sleep.
Fuck it.
Let's just turn down
Let's sleep.
the torches
Sleep
and
then.
sleep.
Guys, go to bed. Whoever's on watch is going to be holding the unlit torch.
ready to strike at the moment's fucking notice.
It is, I want to stress this, it is a dexterity or intelligence check to light a torch, right?
Mhm.
One or other. Okay.
Yes.
If it's just an intelligence check, we die. Then go, oh, arr.
Okay, so we shutting the lights off and going to bed?
Yep.
Okay, pow. The light is snuffed. You hear the echoing hiss of the fire being doused as darkness takes over your vision and silence befalls the chamber.
This is after we've done our best to close and bar the doors as best we can.
Okay. Did you spend any time burning the webs and searching the sacks for anything?
No. I mean, we just turn off the torch. We're going to sleep. We do it in the morning, guys.
Okay. All right.
As they burst out with baby
Yeah, I
spiders.
was about to say, we all die in our sleep as the spiders sneak up on us.
Yep.
Let's find out.
I don't like that.
Let's see. Go to the copies of the rule books and just say anything about resting and how much we roll.
As you're looking this up, as you guys are going to sleep, you hear Dent in the background going, I'll help everybody. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep. On repeat until he thinks everybody's asleep.
Okay. Cool. Let's. Are y'all just going to sleep, or are we taking watches?
Dent's taking first
It
watch.
definitely watches.
All right. What are our watch durations?
Or 3 hours each. I don't know.
Yeah, Gregor will take a watch if it shortens everyone's watch time.
If we all take a watch, we have to sleep 10 hours to get everybody gets a full rest.
Yeah.
And everybody does a 2-hour watch.
So we cool with that? 2 hours each.
Sounds good.
All right. Who's taking first?
Dent, he's the healthiest.
Gregor
Okay.
will take the last one.
All
So
right,
then
first
Razia
hour.
will take the second.
Okay. First hour. No encounter. Second hour. Encounter.
Yeah.
As we die.
Let's see.
The troll found us, guys.
Roll me
Well, at least
a
you would probably hear the troll.
roll me a D100, please.
How many rats? Oh god, that's a lot of rats.
65 rats.
They're everywhere. Gregor exploded.
As you are taking your watch, are you still holding on to this medallion?
I think Gregor took it.
Okay. But you see it glowing in his pouch.
Oh, light. Hell yeah.
Very dimly. It's offering no ambient light, but you can see it glowing.
Dent's gonna walk up to it very quietly, tiptoeing, crawling even.
You hear a metallic sound from behind you, and you see another slightly glowing silver coin on the ground. You hear another metallic ting on the floor, and you see another one appear, rolling for a few inches before it eventually rests on its side.
We're rich. Obviously, yeah, this is fucky. Dent's gonna go to light the torch.
Okay, so you're gonna light a torch.
Yeah.
All right. Make sure the three of you who are contributing to your torches. Oh, never mind. You didn't do a thing. So, whose torch are you lighting?
Dent would have taken Gregor's last torch, and because Dent had to trade off the medallion. I don't know how to trade items. But yeah, Dent would have given Gregor the medallion and taken the torch.
I like it. So let me.
I didn't make it.
I see that. I'm gonna just drag it over to Gregor and throw the torch over on you and light it up. Wait, it still says you can't. Oh, hold on, I need to delete the silver medallion.
Yeah, the medallion needs to go over.
Yeah, I moved it. It just didn't.
Okay.
Didn't delete. So you light up the torch, and you see spilling from like a tear in one of the sacks. You see another silver coin drop onto the ground. Ding, 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 ding.
That's about right. Dent is going to start to make his way over to the silver coins. And he'll go, guys, I think we're rich. He says very loud enough to start waking people up.
You say that out loud, your voice echoes. Your companions begin to stir as you step over towards this sack and you see this tear. And your light from the torch allows you to see more twinkling silver inside of the gash in the sack.
Oh, hell yeah, we're rich. This is so stupid. I'm like torn between like meta, like obviously this is bad, and role playing, which is stick hand inside sack and start scooping money.
Dude, say it's bad. You just rolled an encounter check. You don't know if that's good or bad.
Get that money! Get paid!
You start scooping it in. So you stick your hand into the gash, start scooping out the silver.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a d6.
3.
You reach your hand into this thick web sack, this long about 8-inch gash that allows you just enough vision to see the sparkling of a couple more coins. You stick your head in, and immediately your hand meets something like really leathery feeling and like floppy, and like you can feel the metallic bits of the coins touching your fingertips as well, but it startles you, and like you pull your hand out quickly, and out pulls a little leather pouch that has 3 more pieces of silver in it. So you have collected a pouch of 6 silver to include the 3 that are on the floor.
I'm rich.
And
I'm rich, guys.
you can add that to your coinage.
Hell
That
yeah.
shouldn't take up a slot yet. I think like 100 gold is a slot.
Oh.
But
I don't
Yeah.
think it's even that much.
I think it is, but maybe not.
Does it look empty, or is that like there's still more silver in the sack?
That looks to be all that there is. A small little pouch of 6 silver.
Dent's gonna kind of like smile, and he's like running the coins in his hands. And even as they're like starting to wake, he goes, "Oh, it was nothing." And he's going to start to douse the torch, but as he's like running his hand into the pouch a couple times to like clink, 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 clink. Most money he's ever had in his life.
Okay. You
1,
guys just see
2, 3.
you just see hunched over in the corner as the torch goes out, the bent over figure of Dent going, "Nothing. It's mine." And the torch
This is
goes
mine,
out.
my own, my precious.
My precious. All right.
Dent.
That's funny. Okay, so that was your 2 hours of watch. Who's taking the next 2? I believe it was Razia.
Razia.
Let's do it.
That torch goes to Razia, the one Dent was using.
Okay. We'll get to that. Let's see. Hour 3. Silence. And 2 hours of just silence. Maybe some heavy breathing from Dent's area. Some whispers.
It's
And-
not subtle, by the way. He is holding the pouch, like clutched to his chest.
I'm going to
who's-
say that Razia is going to misjudge the time and take Gregor's watch as well. Or no, Kine was next, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're gonna take 4 hours. You're just gonna like just refuse to wake Kine up. It's very nice of you. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Roll me a D100, please. As the 3rd hour, something happens.
$230 rats.
As you are
So many
sitting,
rats.
That's 320, not
sitting
230.
yeah. As you are sitting there on your 3rd watch, it's so dark you can't even see your hand in front of your face, no matter how close you put it. And you're just looking around, listening for any signs of movement, of anything creeping around, and there's just nothing there. And at one point, it becomes so silent that you find yourself holding your breath. And because you're not breathing, you could hear a thumping sound. Doom, 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 doom. And you start to look around, feeling like that thumping is coming off of the walls of the chamber that you're in itself. But then you realize that it's your own heartbeat, and it's getting faster and faster as you are filled with a strong sense of dread and danger. Your skin breaks out in a cold sweat. You look around hoping to see some sort of movement in any of the darkness, but it's just your eyes are denied the privilege of sight as you look around to no avail.
She might light the torch for this because of her instincts.
Okay, you light the torch.
Just, just a quick reassurance that that there's nothing there.
We're playing past the torch. I'm just like dragging it from everybody's. Past the torchy on the left hand side. You do? Oh yeah. So I'll just I'll just leave that with Det then. And you pow. You light, like your instincts, like get the fight or flight kicks in, and like you have to be able to see. There's got to be something around you. You feel like something is closing in. The walls are closing in. Shadows are closing in. Everything is closing in on you. You're breathing. You start to force yourself to breathe, only to find yourself breathing heavy. You have goosebumps all over you. The hairs on the back of your neck are standing at end, and then you light the torch, and as the light kind of blinds you a bit, and you shield your eyes from it as it illuminates an area around you. You look around, and there's nothing there.
If there's nothing there, she would probably step a few feet towards the entrance where they came. So she'd probably maybe go to here. And then once she's reassured nothing's there, it's just my imagination again, probably go back and then turn the light off once more.
Okay. How long would you say you took for that?
5 minutes, if that.
Okay. All right. And then you snap the torch out.
Dent rolls over. It's mine.
Yeah, it's mine. And the 4th hour, as you try to calm yourself down, goes by, and you wake up Gregor.
Kind.
Okay, you wake up Kind now after letting her get some rest. So this will be hours 5 and 6, right? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7
6.
and 8.
7 and 8. Kind, your watch goes on. Unmolested, undisturbed. We still have, 2 more hours for everybody to get a full rest? Who has to take it once more to do it?
Gregor said he was going to take the last watch.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
Gregor takes this one. Gregor actually is already hitting 8 hours.
Yeah, I am at
Okay.
my full rest.
Okay, so that brings us to the conclusion of our rest. You have made it through the night in this creepy cavern, but you have rested. Now let's do our orders of operations. Gregor, you are still suffering from a debilitating disease.
Yes.
Your watches, even though something happened, they were not disturbed by combat or anything like that, so nobody has to worry about making a con save to get their rest. So you have slept. Let's see if you can fight off this disease.
All right. It's con save, right?
Can I give him one of my luck points to roll with advantage?
I have luck. Save your luck. I have 2. Can I, if I fail, use luck? Can I use luck again? If I doubly
no,
fail?
you can't. No, you can't double up on luck.
Okay. But I will also remind Kind also gets your con back because you succeeded. So let me do this. Let's see what I roll. I can choose to use luck after I roll, right?
Yeah, Yeah, it's because it's a re-roll. It's not advantage.
Okay. I'm fucking definitely re-rolling. Come on. I need...
There it is.
That's it.
14 is a... Ooh, let me double check.
I think it was like 12. It's been a while, though.
Been a while. Yeah, it was a DC 12. You have succeeded. You have fought off the disease.
Be gone! Because I was able to get a full night's rest, I also get my lost spell back.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Kine, you get your con back, and you heal to full. Gregor, you technically wouldn't heal, but you do have your spell.
Okay. Oh, wait. I used a luck. Let me change that. And I don't get my con back until the next time
Until
we
you
sleep.
rest again, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead as Gregor wakes up feeling wonderfully refreshed. Why does it say that's only a +3? That's supposed to... Oh, no, there it is. It's already tabulated. I'm going to heal myself. Or at least try to. Wait, that should have been targeting me. Not her. Target me.
I get my berserk back, right?
Yeah, all of your abilities come back. That's 5 to you, Gregor.
Take it. Almost a full.
Almost a full.
Well, good morning. Or whatever it is. Happy not darkness time. Even though it's still dark in here. I feel much better.
Dent's like rubbing the sleep out of his eyes, but then he hears, "I feel much better," and he goes, "Look! Look! I did it! I gave him the medallion, and it healed him!"
See, Den, it was a good choice.
Thank you,
We're so
my
happy
friend.
that you let him borrow it.
I feel like the magic made a difference. I feel so much better.
Dent is like patting the ground because we're still sitting here in darkness. He's like, "Okay, now give it back. It's my healing trinket."
You took my torch away! What? Why did we move?
I'm sorry.
I can't light my
I'm so
torch.
scared. Everything's different.
Whoever has the torch must light the torch.
Who's lighting the torch?
Who has the partially burned torch? You passed it around to everyone. I think Razia has it. The partially burnt
She
one.
had one, yeah.
Well,
Do you want me to light it?
You had the partially burnt one that
Yeah,
you got
I
from...
had a used one.
Yeah.
No, I had one prior to that. I only have one torch in my thing now.
Well, I think you had to give your one torch to Dent and then take the partial torch from Dent because we have like 2 inventory slots between the 4 of us that are unused. So
I thought that we had 1 full torch and 2 partially used ones.
no, we had 2 full ones and 1 partial.
Dent will look down at his hands, see the torch still there. Huh.
Somebody light it.
Okay, so I'm just here.
For the love of God. There we go. You had the partial torch. All right.
I also have a partial torch.
Oh. Okay. Hey. Anywho. Yeah, Gregor promised he will give the medallion back to Dent.
Dent holds up something. He starts to pass Gregor an unlit torch.
Fucking. Alright, we'll take it. Vader's gonna spend all of this session just passing stuff between our inventories.
Yeah, let me just take my time to do that.
I don't like that.
Yeah. What do I need to do again?
I need the medallion back,
Yeah.
and he needs the torch.
Okay. That. Which medallion?
The silver medallion.
Vader's just burning out,
You give it back.
burning daylight here.
Can't find it. Yeah, if you're gonna keep doing this new torches, I'm gonna take your torch time.
The good news is with eating Dent's last ration,
I'm
I'll
going
have
to
an
hit-
inventory
hold on.
slot.
Yeah, consume a ration, everybody, and going forward, passing the torch. D6. And if you roll 3, 2, or 1, it goes out. You drop it and it goes out. Going forward.
Okay.
Yeah, one point we probably have to go to the town and restock, right?
Yeah, once your torches are gone, you need to go buy some new ones. So, you wake up, you light the torch, you feel, Gregor, you feel that the disease has, all but, has cleared your system for the most part. Perhaps your body still feels a little bit fatigued, but you pump some healing into your body, and your wounds finally close up, and you feel like with another good night of rest, you'll feel back to normal. But the four of you stand up, gather your belongings, and now stare at these two large doors, again, each of them depicting phases of the moon. And in the center, a big circular moon with a smaller circular recess in the center.
And now, with the result of his previous 15 intelligence check, Dent will look down at the medallion, look at the circle, and go, "Wait a minute. I think we need a key, guys."
Before we move forward, I will pick Orden as my god for the day and say a quick prayer, thanking him for letting us have a good night rest without any encounters, and asking him to pump all of us with healing, and then more.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
Dent is going to take the silver medallion. He's going to look at it intently. And then he's going to put it in the indentation, like the dent in the wall, which is also funny.
All right. Once you put the medallion into the recess, you watch as it begins to glow a bright silver light, and then lines start to extend from the center and begin to bounce in a different pattern. It goes up to the corner, across to a different one. And you see that it's starting to connect the different phases of the moon. There are 8 phases of the moon, and you watch as it connects from one to the other, following the complete phase of the moon. And as the last one lights up, there's it looks like it's almost like a sealed stone door with like no cracks around the edges, but you watch as a silver frame appears and encompasses the entire doors, and you hear a mechanism, loud and reverberous, engage, and the door begins to crack open. Oops.
Dent does the thing, because I just heard the door activate like 8 times, where you try to open the car door too early, and it's like. And the ghost of the tomb just goes, "Just wait a damn minute."
Yeah. Give it a moment.
I think you still have us in initiative, by the way.
It's a crawling initiative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's like,
Gentle.
Is it a
Kind-
black screen? Is it a black screen or is it just me?
your position would have moved when
Oh,
Vader pinged, so move down.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Come.
Shall we?
It is time we move on.
Okay.
Whoa.
Uh,
We keep phasing into each other.
as you push into these doors, you find yourself in what seems to be a crypt. You can see big rectangular sarcophagi aligned on either side of this chamber. So what you're looking at is like pillars, but essentially they are each 4 pillars equals like one of these sarcophagi. You see one to either side of you as you move in with the torch. As you well, tell me what you do as you enter.
Being as this
Don't do.
this is a crypt, Gregor's gonna start just looking for signs or iconography of any. I believe previous looks at this place determined that it was too old for him to recognize. I'm just keeping an eye out for anything familiar, like religious iconography or anything, or if he hears any kind of whisper from the lost.
Okay.
He just kind of moves around, examining things as close as he can.
So how are you examining? Are you like getting up? It's like they're all covered in dust and all this stuff. Like, describe to me exactly what you are doing to interact.
He'd probably circle the whole room, just looking for anything that's not covered in dust, and see if there's any distinction between the 4 sarcophagi. And if there's nothing that he can see without moving the dust, he'll start trying to, without touching it, just sort of blowing it away as best he can to try and see if he can see anything with minimal disturbance.
Okay. Give me a D6 roll. Alright, you are able to blow away some of this dust. It kind of picks up quite easily as you do so. And you find a symbol that has it's a circular symbol right at the base of where like the lid would be. I guess sarcophagus isn't the word, but what like a mausoleum? Is
No,
that
so
like the big like building?
yeah. So this
Yeah. So you're seeing like a good size like gazebo, like a
mausoleum.
well, yeah, uh, yeah, like a 15 by 15 box, and you blow away some of the dust, and like right on where like the door, the sealed door is, right at the foot plate, you see a circle, and it has the symbol of one of the phases of the moon in it. This one is the waxing crescent.
Which one? Which did you ping one of the sarcophagi, are they all the same?
Well, I mean, which one are you inspecting? Put yourself accordingly.
I'd probably go to this one first.
Okay, so yeah, this one here is the waxing crescent, and I believe you guys have the ability to draw on the map. So
it is what I was just doing.
Yeah, feel free to.
Art.
It's not going to be perfect, but yeah. So that is the waxing crescent moon.
I'll go to each one and see if there's. So, basically, working my way counterclockwise.
Okay, you go to that one, and that one is the waning crescent.
I love your artwork, Chuck. Nick.
You're welcome.
That one is the waxing gibbous.
Waxing gibbous, so most of a circle.
And then I'm assuming bottom left waning gibbous.
Correct. If one of you wants to type what they are to help a little bit, feel free. But if this is helping, cool.
I'm also keeping note on my side.
Okay.
I love Chug's artwork. It's great.
Yay.
So according to Chug, in the top right we have what looks like the top left we have a potato, and then the bottom it looks like a mango, and then two bananas from different bunches.
That's exactly. Yeah.
Actually, no, the top one's more like
a plantain.
Yeah, more like a plantain. Okay. Any other iconography along the walls? Is there another door?
Not that you see yet. The chamber seems to continue forward.
Dent is going to look at the sarcophaguses in front of it and say, but don't they keep a lot of treasures in these, Gregor? Don't we just push them open?
Let us figure out what we are dealing with first.
We're dealing with dead people.
Exactly.
It's a tomb.
Let's not find another guardian just yet. Let them rest for now.
Well,
we will move on.
If each one has a treasure, then at least we'll have at least 3 treasures.
Who knows? So yeah, we'll move forward. Oh, more.
Yep. You find more. The placards. So the 4 that you saw there, they were faced like the front of their of the mausoleum were faced inward, so they're facing each other. But like up and down, these ones here are facing each other horizontally, left to right.
Okay, yeah. So
So
the face is
Yeah.
this side, but these ones, the face was.
correct.
Oh, damn.
To the well, tell me what you're doing.
Do kind of the same thing. Oh, that's not me. Same thing. Just
Okay,
inspecting
to the right
for
here.
any kind of.
Okay. You have the this would be the first quarter moon.
Fuck it, moon phases.
Yep.
If you go to that one, that is the full moon.
Uh-oh, we got
That's the new moon.
more mangoes. And then the last quarter.
Circle.
Yep, last quarter or third quarter moon.
The moon's got cancer.
Okay. Oh my goodness. What in the...
I don't know how the little spikes happened.
I don't know. Alright.
I don't like
What you
this
doing?
picture because it gives the new moon a little bit of a crescent.
New moon's just fucking empty. Leave it as is.
Yeah.
Full moon should be filled in.
I see what you want from me.
Yes.
More art.
You've filled in the other ones. I see the start of some kind of symbol. Or something on the
Yes.
floor.
Yes, but unfortunately,
Oh.
there you go. As the light approaches, you do indeed see something on the bottom. You see a big circular mural of sorts carved into the ground. There are, from what you can see here, 4, let's call them just spokes, but like rectangular banners that angle off into the center platform that looks to be that of a star. And there is a pedestal rising up from the center of that. And atop it, you see a orb.
Grab the orb.
I
mean, if I'm not, Dent's not stopped. He's going for this orb.
I will reach out and stop it. I believe that things may get rather punchy if we do that without thinking. Did anyone notice anything else as we were moving through? I saw that each of the mausoleums had the moon phase above the door, but I don't know how those connect.
Well, you just said they're all moon phases.
Yes.
I helped.
Well, I mean, do we start at full moon or do we start at new moon? The previous door, when Dent put the thing in it and it started to kind of like light up, did it start at new or did it start at full?
It started at full.
I was going to say, since the crypt opened on a full moon when we were plucking the dandelions, should probably start at the full moon.
It opened on a new moon. The crypt opened on a new moon. You are operating
Oh.
under a new moon. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you are standing here. You do see that like there are like inscriptions on each of these posts here.
On each
Not
of the
inscriptions,
posts?
and
Or each of the-
indentions. And each of the spokes, for
Oh,
lack of a
these-
better term.
Well,
And not indentions is the word I meant.
okay. So it's similar to what we saw on the door.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
However, these look a little different. They look like something does rest here, but because of the dust built up, you're not able to tell for sure.
is there any kind of indicator on the spokes as to the phases of the moon? If I look closely at the indention, does it seem like it's shaped similar to what the different phases would be? If I blow one of them out.
The
and
dust
see.
is too thick. The dust is way too thick for you to blow it out. Like you get some dust floating in the air, but it doesn't reveal any details. You do see like a circular indentation, but it seems to be also at the end of something long.
This orb, is it giving off any light?
No, it's just sitting there.
Well. Yeah, I will, whatever the indention that's closest, if blowing it out doesn't, I'll grab like a piece of cloth or something and try and, without physically using a finger or a hand to touch it, I'm just trying to like dust it off as best I can to see if I can see any details within the indentation, excuse me.
Okay, you see that it has like a circular about the size of that medallion that you had, and it goes down into a slender, it almost makes it look like a rod with an orb at the top of it, like a small orb. But you see the indentation continues further, but you'd have to move on to the circular area to fully clear that out by rubbing it. You see it stretches from the edge of the circle all the way to that podium, so it's like a good size.
If I move to each of the, well, I'll start with the full moon. Mausoleum. I'll take a closer look at the door of that one and see if there's any kind of inscription, or does the door look like it's sealed completely, basically cemented in, for lack of a better word, or is it look like it is, you can enter it?
It is a solid slab of like marble like stone.
Mm-hmm.
There does not seem to be any type of door handle or lever to open it. It seems hermetically sealed.
Dent's gonna give it a shove.
Give what a shove.
What would be the door?
Oh, okay. You shove it, and you shove stone. It does not move.
Yeah, real heavy.
I don't know what this is. My thought was that there was something in each one of these mausoleum that goes into that indentation. But
What about the other doors?
I'll look at the one for the new moon.
I was saying,
Solid.
Same thing.
The other doors.
Yep.
Dent will kind of grab Gregor's hand and start to go this way. These doors.
Are those doors?
No, there's no doors.
Oh.
Yeah.
They looked like doors.
They are not doors.
Oh. I was hallucinated again, boss. Don't worry.
I guess.
Yeah, the chamber does continue forward.
There's a wall of darkness.
There is.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
That's why I was like, I thought that was it. Because,
Sorry.
nothing
Yeah,
there.
we
Sorry
really
about
can't.
that.
We were like, okay, well, that must be the end of it. There's something else going on with these.
My bad. I can see different things here.
Well, you can see into the metaverse.
Whoa!
Alright, there we go.
Guys,
Avoiding.
there's a throne!
Let's avoid.
Look!
Hold on. Because that's where it should have cut off.
Okay. So there's a wall behind the throne.
It's so this looks like a throne, but for my intended purposes of repurposing this map, it's actually a door.
Okay. Taking a look at that door, does it pretty much seem like the previous one before we put the medallion in it, sealed? Or is there any kind of indicator?
You quit. What is happening? Hold on, I'm sorry. It's bugging me that this wall, you son of a bitch, that this wall is not where I want it to be. So I'm going to delete it.
We have about
Redraw another
10
one.
minutes left on the torch.
Okay. So as we, as you come up, this has to be, oh, the thing's just not even. Okay, whatever. Cool. You see this door, and another large set of stone doors with multiple abscesses arranged, similar circular abscesses arranged in a circular pattern. And you see more words are carved here. Those who wish to pay tribute to Our Lady must speak aloud these words. And then you see carved underneath them, Sanguinum Moyum Lunae Offero. And then after that, the quotations, it says, and be tested. I will type that into the chat for everybody.
Thank you. Because you said that way too fast for me to type it all in.
Yeah, Sanguinem Meum Lunae Offero. Or Offero.
So what's it say?
Do I recognize that language or that usage of the words?
What languages do you speak?
Celestial and Common, I do believe. Let me find where that says it on my character sheet. Yep, Celestial and Common.
This is a form of very, very old Celestial.
Best I can translate.
It's like ancient, so you don't know the translation.
Okay. I basically
see-
recognize the script, but not the words.
Yeah, you recognize this. I mean, some of them you can pick. You can you can discern sanguine. It's
Blood.
pretty easy. Blood. Lune should be kind of self-explanatory. And offero. The main word there is offer.
I will let everyone know. It appears this phrase says something about offering blood and the moon, or it's difficult to translate. It is old and they don't translate perfectly. But
Dent will shrug and go. I mean, are we offering tribute?
it says to speak these words and be tested. That being
Well,
said,
I mean, I'm not good at books and stuff, so I don't know why they want to test me.
with mentions of the blood, my friend, I don't think the test will be a written one.
Oh, I've done plenty of those kinds of tests in the arena.
If it is to be combat, maybe we take the time to get ready this time. I know it's coming. I suspect I know where it's coming from, but
Sure.
can I?
That torch is really sputtery, though.
Yeah, can I? While we still have the light of the torch, just look at the pedestal and the orb and see if there's any kind of inscription on the pedestal itself or anything about the orb.
So on top of the pedestal, it's like a stone pedestal that comes up to about your chest. And on the flat platform, there is it looks like a silver claw holding the orb itself. The orb is clear, but as you look through and the silver catches it, almost makes it look kind of like the moon. And in a circle, like a ring around the base of that holder, you see the same words. Sanguinem meum lunae offera.
Well, I say...
I would like somebody to light a torch.
Alright, I will fire one up then. Hiya! Did that just go out, or did you turn it off? Oh, no, you
I
guys.
turned it off.
That might be an important 4 minutes. Well,
I think as you stare at this, you light another torch as the other one begins to sputter out. I think that's a good place for us to take a break.
you know what? That sounds like a good idea.
All right, well, meet us back here in 10 minutes, y'all. Take a break, take your meds, get some snacks, refill, bio break. Do anything, but stay away for longer than 10 minutes.
Alright. See you guys
I'll be back in 11.
soon.
You'll be dead.
You'll be dead.
Goodbye. For now.
We are. Hello, welcome back. Chug has been ceremoniously or unceremoniously murdered, I will never tell. Oh shit, he's back. There he is. He's alive. Welcome back. All right, when we last left off, you guys were exploring this crypt. You had found 8 different mausoleum-type structures that bear the symbols of the different phases of the moon. As you make your way up to this corridor, you find a circular design in the ground with 8 different bars going into a pedestal atop which sits a clear orb. Beyond this design is a large door with the different depictions of the different phases of the moon, as well as 8 different recesses for similar to the medallion used to come into this room. There are 8 of them, and inscribed above the door are the words, "Those who wish to pay tribute to Our Lady must speak aloud these words, Sanguinem meum lunae offero, and be tested." Gregor was able to determine that this was some sort of ancient celestial, depicting that the quoted words that required it to be recited speak of blood and the moon and some sort of offering. Restarting the game and the torch clock, the 4 of you stand here. What do you wish to do?
I just
All I
see
see
our
is the wicked title screen.
yeah.
Oh, nope, my bad.
I think if we're going to be ready for a fight, we at least know that's coming. We can prepare. So, if you all want to place yourselves where you want to start this fight.
Oh, so where are they coming from?
I'm going to guess from the crypts themselves. So, I will stand near the pedestal itself, and with the torch out, stand ready. Let me know when.
Now that you're walking across this design in the center, you're kicking off more of the dust, and you can see that the indentations are actually in the shape of swords.
Okay.
The hilt ending in a circular globe-like ending.
All right. Is everyone where they want to start this fight? Because I have a feeling it's going to be a fight. And most likely coming from the 8 tombs to the south, so... Once Gregor sees everyone kind of standing and ready for a fight, he will speak loud and confidently the words inscribed, Sanguinum meum lunae offero.
As you say these words, and they echo out into the chamber, at first nothing happens, and you wait a few moments. Then you start to, well, you're looking, are you facing towards the crypts when you say this?
Expecting a fight to come from that way, yes.
Okay. So you're holding the torch up. You say these words. Some silence comes over. You wait a moment, and then behind you, you start to your light starts to be eclipsed by another light. And Razia is standing right next to this pedestal, and Kind standing right behind it. You see the orb begin to glow, and with this silver light, it begins to lift off of its pedestal. It begins to float there for a moment. You see.
I want to grab it.
You're gonna grab it.
My instinct says to grab it.
Instincts never are wrong. Grab it. Get it.
Don't listen.
Rosie's gonna reach out and grab
I
it.
was like, don't listen to Chug when he's talking about instincts. He is the one who gets us in the most fucking trouble.
Okay. You grab it, and as soon as you touch it, you feel life-draining energy attack you, and you lose 3 points of con. You take 3 points of con damage, so just remember what your con is before you change it. That way you can make sure it's back right.
I don't know why you would grab it. That makes no sense at all.
And as you grab it and you feel this life suck out of you, your fist closes around nothing as the orb disappears, and you see this silver emanation of light down in between the rows, and it starts just like bouncing to and fro, and you can see the silver light, like it's giving off a light, but it like goes out of the range of your torch, and you watch it start to just bob back and forth, and then it goes inside of one of the mausoleums, and silence falls over again before you hear the doors begin to open. You hear the sliding of stone, and as it begins to descend, and you hear something moving in the darkness down at the end of the chamber. I think it's a good time for us to roll initiative.
No, I don't think so. The fight's already over. What are you talking about?
What fight? They just open the doors. They go, "Hey, here's some swords.
Mm-hmm.
Go solve the puzzle. Get a bunch of treasure."
Oh, there we go. That's solid.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, didn't I? Oh, fuck.
No, I need... Here, I do need me to be in there. Shit. There I am. They just go on my turn.
The initiative roll for Kine, I accidentally hit the wrong button, so if you want to clear that and let Ooply actually roll her own initiative.
I thought I did.
No, I hit the button.
How do you hit the button?
Because Vader gave me control of your character.
Not any better.
It was the opposite of better.
Yeah.
Much worse. But, hey, I just wanted to make sure. Because I hit the button.
By the way, Gregor's like, "Get ready for a fight," and 3 of us are like,
including him. He's let's just stand here.
I don't like that. I want to roll for initiative. D20. Okay, I'm going first.
I don't like that either. But then maybe that's okay.
You hear movement. Coming from down in the darkness. It seems to be coming towards you. We'll do a double near move. And coming out of the darkness, dragging these long swords, are these skeletal knights. And you see one of them, their eyes are glowing. Razia.
He is going to wait for them to get a little bit closer. I already know if she's, smoke steps to them, they're just going to focus on her, and she's not a tanky girl. Nope.
Okay.
So she's just going to get ready, get into a fighting position, palming, a sword in her main hand and a dagger in the other.
Okay. Dent, that is your turn. You see just on the edge of this torchlight, these skeletal knights pulling these heavy, long swords with them. One of them has their eyes alit with a silver light.
Which one?
It would be the one to the right.
Alright, this guy. Dent's gonna go, "Oi, what are you doing?" And he's gonna run up and then he whip out the bastard sword. Dead guys, stay dead! Dead men, stay dead!
Y'all are rolling great tonight. That'll definitely hit.
Yeah.
Our great rolls tonight make up for the total shit rolls we've been having for the last 3 games.
It's got to happen sometime. Okay. Dent runs up. Dead guys stay dead. Slices into this skeleton. Your weapon meets its armor, and there's a shower of sparks and like the clanking of metal and bone as it's like takes the brunt of the hit, but still focuses its eyes towards you, and they begin to glow a little bit more brightly.
Dent's gonna take one more little slide down in case other people need to get up here.
Okay. Gregor. Are you muted?
Yes, I fucking am. Alright. Taking a few steps forward. Let's give this a little bit of a try, shall we? Gregor will touch the spot in the center of his chest, and then you watch as energy from the chest moves into the holy symbol that is in his hand, as he is going to cast. He'll speak out and say, "Begone, foul ones," and use turn undead. Oh, goody goody! I'm using my last luck point, because hell to the motherfuck no.
Wait, in-house rules though. You get your first failure, you get a reroll for free.
First casting of the thing, so yes you do.
All right, so I will not use my luck point.
And that means like new casting. So like now that rule's gone.
Are you motherfucking kidding me?
Oh my god!
Fucking
Gregor explode.
fucking.
Into
All
rat.
right. Does that mean I still can't use my luck
You
point?
know I tried.
I mean, I appreciate it.
You can spend your luck token on it.
If I roll 3 1s, I'm done. Like, I'm fucking quitting right now. This is fucking bullshit, guys.
I just want to see 3 1s.
Fuck you.
It was almost a 1.
I saw it. It's right there on that
That
edge.
literally is 3 1s. It's right there.
That is a 17.
Your gods have truly forsaken you.
Yeah.
Read to us what
So
Turn Undead does.
you rebuke undead creatures, forcing them to flee. You must present a holy symbol to cast this spell, which I did. Undead creatures within near of you make a charisma check, opposed by my spell casting check. If a creature fails by 10 points or more and is equal or less to your level, it is destroyed. Otherwise, if fail, they flee for 5 rounds. Excuse me.
Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Charisma checks. The guy to the right.
So does that mean they have to beat a 17? Because it says my charisma opposed by my spellcasting check.
So you roll a spellcasting check and you set the DC.
It's not the one that I used to cast the spell?
Yes, I guess we'll just use that.
Okay. Yeah, it's not specific.
Yeah.
We'll go with that for now. I'll look it up while you're rolling.
I think that's right.
Okay.
That's how I've seen it done on the other actual plays I watch. So this guy definitely fails by 10 or more.
Yep.
He is not equal or less than your level, so
Okay.
he's not destroyed.
Okay.
And let me see this other guy to the left. Same thing. But he's not destroyed, but they flee from you for 5 rounds.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
I cannot believe you almost rolled 3 ones on
Lost that forever. Like forever, ever. Essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, so now that your free reroll is used up for Turn Undead, there's no more free reroll. That makes sense to everybody?
Yep.
Like if it's a new spell that you haven't cast ever before, you get a free failure on it. Alright. Kine.
Okay, Kine will move. So is this like if you hit them? I'm sorry, I was distracted. If you hit them, the Turn Undead goes away. Is that right? Or
No. This is not the same. They flee for 5 rounds.
so? Okay, so I could only move up to here, correct? 25 feet.
No, you have 30 feet.
Can
Yeah,
I
you can-
bonk this guy?
You can bonk him if you want.
Oh my god.
7 is not gonna do it. You do have luck points if you want to do a reroll.
No. Okay. I just
okay.
stand there looking big and.
Right, you swipe down. These guys begin to leave. So they have to flee from you for the next 10 rounds. However, as they flee, you see that orb drift out of one of the skeletons, goes into another set of doors, and they begin to slide open. And 2 more skeletons come out and move up.
Having to move double, right? Oh, nope.
Nope. We're gonna get right there. They're gonna go for Dent, both of them. He's the first one there. Short sword. That is
Oh, my spleen!
20. 1 point of damage on the first one. Another 19.
Jesus.
5 points of damage. So a total of 6 points of damage as they come up, take these swords, and just arc him through the air and slice into you. You also, the one that has its eyes light up as it swings its blade, you watch as, like, ghostly flames alight on it, and it strikes into you, and you take 3 points of con damage.
Urgh. I don't like that.
As you feel life siphoned from you. Like you can see like these green ghostly tendrils of energy come out of you, and like your skin gets paler and you feel like it's harder to breathe, and you watch as it goes into the one that's has the glowing green eyes. Okay. Razia, back to you.
14 is my base.
Alrighty. So she's gonna run on it. Probably to there. Attack the closest one. Just, typical sword attack.
Right. Just your typical sword attack against skeletal lunar knights.
God.
Nah, it's only a 9.
That 9 is not going to do it. You strike out against it, it gets its sword there, and as like your blade meets its blade, that's still kind of sheathed in these ghostly flames. You can see it begins to like spread to your dagger, or your scimitar, and you pull it back real quick, and just whipping it through the air causes the ghostly flame to disappear. But you can see like a little singe mark in your scimitar. Anything else? All right.
Nope.
Back to Dent.
Dent's just gonna cry out, "Give it back!" He doesn't know what they took, but they took something from him. We'll actually burn a luck here to reroll.
Okay, get a reroll.
Dent, need you lock in, buddy. 14.
14. As you like your sword meets theirs, you can see the flames start to leak over you. Push it off a bit and then bring your sword down, just catching into the skeleton. Go ahead and deal damage.
4 points of damage. But more importantly, whoosh, 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 whoosh. I will heal 7 HP because I have the improved Flourish Heal.
Okay.
Back to full.
All right. Yeah, you see your
Dent goes whoosh, 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 and somehow feels better. It's reassuring.
Yep. Gregor, back to you.
Alrighty then. First off, shout out to our new follower, Zion the Potato. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to the potato patch.
Yeah. Chaos is going to ensue. I will step up and this away. Then I am going to I'll step here. And I don't want to turn too many because then they're all just going to start coming back to us all at once. But I will reach out and touch someone. Nope. Today will be kind sort of protection day, as I am going to cast protection from evil. 21 passes. You are now protected.
You are protected
from chaotic beings.
Spirits protect me. May they protect you. Okay. Well, that goes back around to Kind. You feel that familiar protection wash over you as you got a skelly boy right in your face,
Yep.
stabbing
With that
into Dent.
protection through my body, I'm gonna bonk that guy.
Not a bunk.
Oh, is that a bonk enough?
It is a bonk enough. Roll damage.
How do I do that? Just a d6, right? Okay,
Should be
roll,
a little-
please.
Nice.
That's a 5.
Nice damage. Okay. Ouch goes the skeleton. Still remains. Alright, Kind, anything else?
Nope.
Okay, that is the skeleton's turn. These guys continue to run. You hear them getting further and further away. These guys are going to continue attacking. Same exact first. We're just going to attack Dent 2 times.
Oh God, my spleen.
The guy with the glowing eyes is going to attack Dent. And is going to miss. Now the guy without the glowing eyes is going to attack Dent.
14.
And 14. 14 gets you. 2 points of HP damage.
Ow.
Then door to right to Razia opens as another skeleton comes out. And the door to the left opens up as well as another skeleton comes out. This one to the left is going to attack Kine.
Disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Well, I've already rolled it.
That doesn't hit
Oh
any
yeah.
of them.
Oh yeah. No, he's got. I forgot protection. No, you're not
Reveal.
using a thing. Yep. Thank you for that. But that misses, so I'm not going to worry about it. But the one that came out is going to attack Razia. Take this, and is also going to miss. Okay. Razia.
She is going to attack the one that just attacked her as well. She was startled, so. Oh. And she misses horribly with a 4.
That's all right. I'm also missing horribly, so we'll just duke it out. So it's just a clash of steel between you two as this thing suddenly comes out from right behind you. No perches on any grounds, just a shower of sparks and the smell of death. Dent, you're getting stabbed, my man.
He's gonna try to stab back. He's gonna try to stab back harder with this last luck roll.
All
So
right,
we need to start dropping them.
there you go.
19. I can roll 19s too. 2 more points of damage.
Okay. Slowly whittling you away.
Oh, whoosh, 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 whoosh. This is gonna overkill me no matter what I do.
Yep. All right, Gregor.
All right. Maintaining the shield. Rolling. That is a maintaining of shield.
Shield maintained.
All right. seeing things going as expected, horribly, but seeing Kine start to chip away at this skeleton, I need to start doing some bonks. So I'm gonna pull out the mace and bonk the bonking of the skeleton, trying to... Oh, fuck, I saw that 20. I was getting real excited.
Simmer down now.
16, though.
16 does hit.
Alright, the flanged mace with the half moon, or the crescent moon shapes on it, is the bonking of the fucking shit. 1 point of damage! Yay.
Your mace hits this hard armor that seems to still, despite being very old, seems to be very, very resilient. And you barely make a dent.
No, I'm right here.
I didn't make dent, he's right there.
You barely make a scratch.
There we go.
Anything else?
That's it. That's my action.
Alright. Back to Kine.
We'll just keep bonking this guy.
Okay. As another skeleton joins the fray and starts swinging at you, you still focus on the one that is focusing on Dent. And
Can I use
unfortunately,
the luck point?
yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yes.
There it is. There it is. Natural 20.
Very
Hell
nice.
yeah. So go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh my god.
So, 3 points. You're using a hand axe against this metal armor, and it's just, even though it's a good strike and you feel it like carve into the metal with like a screeching grind of metal against metal, and you can hear like bone chipping and cracking as your heavy hit comes down. It's just not enough to do the full job. Which one did I just damage? I didn't at all. Okay. There you go. And he's looking very, very hurt.
That's my turn.
All right. Skeleton turns. Still got 2 going for Dent. And 1 for Kine and 1 for Razia. So let's do this in order. We'll go from Razia and work left. All right, Razia, here comes an attack for you. A 12.
It does not hit.
Okay, you dodge out of the way. It strikes out. Clash of steel against the stone as you move out of the way. The one with the glowing green eyes reaches out and tries to attack Dent. Natural 1. Dent just pushes it off, shoulder thrusted as it tries to bring down a strike and is unable to make purchase, but maybe opens himself up for another attack. Another natural 1. Brings his own sword around and defends. This
Dent brings the shield of the he brings the shield down and he moves the other one's flaming sword into its sword.
Nice.
He uses the one to parry the other.
Hell yeah. And they both just like stagger backwards, and look at each other for a moment, like, what the hell, bro? And a 9 does not touch Kine, even though it does rhyme.
That would have been a disadvantage too.
Yeah,
but
you can get a third nat 1.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to. And then behind Kine and Gregor, 2 more doors open.
Oh hell no!
And 2 more skeletons step out. There's not an art guy.
That skeleton decided it didn't need art.
Hey,
it's the new moon.
It came from the new moon, so it is therefore not visible.
He comes out. I mean, I can make him invisible.
No,
that is pretty cool.
Fuck that noise.
These 2 come out. One's gonna attack Kine. Let me make sure I definitely do it with disadvantage.
Please.
There's another nat 1, and then the one comes out and attacks Gregor. and hits.
No, I don't think that hits.
19.
I don't want it to
believe
hit.
It does.
God
5
damn.
points
Goodness.
of damage.
Owie.
Oh, and these two skeletons down here continue to get further away.
Mm-hmm.
That is what. What was
That's
that?
the second
2?
round of running. So 3 more to
So
go.
3 more to go. Okay, Razia, back to you.
All right. She's just once more going to swing at the skeleton in front of her. Or it's going to continue. Yeah.
All right. I will say the one to the left is looking a little bit more hurt, but an 11 is not going to hit. Do you have any luck you want to spend?
Yeah, I'll use my last route so I can try it.
Probably a good idea.
Fucking luckin'.
Oh no. A reroll for critical fail. All right.
It brings the
anything else?
flaming scimitar one down into her sword as well.
And it kills her.
He's just blocking everybody's sword with that sword.
Then it is back to you.
How about a 16 to kill the guy in front of me? I want my blood back.
16 does hit. I don't know if you're going to kill him. Either roll pretty good. Does not kill him. But he is badly wounded.
I don't have anything else I really have to do here. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Gregor.
Reaching into his chest, pulling that energy out, and retrieving the holy symbol once again in an act of desperation. Please, not another natural 1. That's a natural 20.
So that means
turn
a
undead.
numerical value is increased. So I'll let you choose here, and I think that's how Shadow Dark works. You get to choose one of the numerical values of your spell. So, like, say you can increase it to they flee for 10 rounds instead of 5, or if you want to increase, say,
Can I increase the level difficulty?
thing. Yeah, it could be instead of current to your level, it could be so you're level 1, so you can make it level 2.
I will absolutely double that level.
Okay, so that's going to make it level 2. If these creatures are equal to level 2 or less, and they fail by 10 or more on this charisma save, they are immediately destroyed.
Of 24.
Let's go around. Of 24. So
Fuck.
this is huge.
Yes.
Fucking huge. All right, I'm going to go around in a clockwise motion, starting at the top right here, the one attacking you, and then just going all the way around. So we have 6 Skelly boys that we need to make checks for. Here we go.
Clockwise direction. Number 1.
Yep.
Please, sir, I'd like you to fail. That fails by 10 or more.
Okay.
That fails by 10 or more.
Okay. 3.
Which is the glowing eyes one. I don't know if that matters. That fails by 10 or more.
Glowing eyes one. It certainly does. And then now the one right next to Dent.
Yes.
The one right next to that one. So far, all of them have failed by 10 or more.
That one has...
That one
is
doesn't.
still fails. So he's going to run
Yeah,
away.
but not by 10 or more. And then... So here, I'll do this. That one also does.
Yep.
So let's do... Put that on him. So as you pull that energy from your chest, you feel this dire moment You can feel the ancient energies in this tomb begin to encircle you, and the green energy coming off of this one skeleton begins to absorb towards you, and you thrust your holy symbol into the air, and a white light bathes out and impacts or covers over all these skeletons, and it's brightening to all of you guys who have to kind of like look away for a moment. But as you turn around, all but one skeleton disintegrates into dust, leaving behind their sword.
Fuck yes.
So I'm just gonna delete these guys. Get them off my map.
And my little orb of green health returns to me, right?
No, in fact, there is a... Where'd you go?
No.
Floating in its place, coming up from the ashes, you see this glowing silver orb that begins to bob in place, and you hear a slight giggle echo out from it. Gregor, as a priest and holy man, you would recognize this thing as a will-o-wisp.
The wisp is causing mischief here. But the rest of these be damned. We fight.
Okay. Cool. Kind. Back to you.
Okay, kind of will do what she does and bonk this guy even though he's turned.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, that'll hit for sure.
That's a 2.
All right, your blade scrapes along the backside of its shoulder pauldron. You hear some bones crack as you hit.
Get in his way.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Well, he's gonna start running. The other guys are also gonna continue running. This is third round for him, 1 round for the other guy. The will-o-wisp, however, is going to... It's going to reach out and touch Dent.
Bad touch.
Natural 1.
Bad touch.
Holy shit.
Dent kicks up the sword from the ground and blocks it again.
All right, Razia.
As a group, are we gonna continue to attack the will-o-wisp?
It
just tried to murder
actively tried to threaten or kill Den, so I'd say yes.
I mean, reaching out to touch him is not the same, I don't think.
1d4 con damage. Death is reduced to 0 con.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so we're gonna attack it. We're gonna try to, split it in half with a sword attack.
Oh my god.
And she's just gonna miss horribly with 5.
Thank you for just rolling in solidarity with me, though, tonight. Like, I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure to be there with you at your side.
I appreciate it because somebody's gotta be here with me. Dan, back to you.
Swing, swing! Swing, swing, swing! Swish!
Oh my god.
Pow!
Very nice.
Baseball bats that just like, stop taking my soul! Brr.
You slice into it, and it cuts the orb in two. So for a moment, there's two halves floating there, and like a solid, just black line going through. Gregor.
Concentration. Wish this was out where the rest of the stuff is. Or whatever, focus, whatever it's called. Focus! Successful.
Keeping that.
Yep. And then... having confidence in his allies... he is very fucked up himself, so he is gonna do a little bit of Heelys on his self. Actually, no. He will step up with confidence. Right up here next,
Have confidence.
old Dent. Old Dent head. And he's gonna make an attack with the mace. Crescent moons gleaming in the weird light. Fuck all. That's a 9.
That is a miss. You try to swipe through the two halves, and they can join back to each other, albeit face shining a little bit more faintly than before. But you miss as your base goes right through it.
And then I will take one step back.
Okay, brings us to Kine.
Pine will move forward right there and attack this thing with her hand axe.
Come on.
I will use a luck roll and roll it again.
Okay. All right, you're just having a hard time. It seems like fading and coming in and out, so bobbing, and you're just unable to bring your hand axe in to make purchase of it. As it dodges your hand axe, it like rushes into your body to try and touch you deeply.
As if it's a chaotic creature, disadvantage.
Stop touching me!
Is it a chaotic creature? It is a chaotic creature. So disadvantage. Roll one more time. First one's a 13 and a 6, so misses. Razia.
Now she's just getting like pissed off, so swinging again with more intent this time to actually hit it.
There it is.
And okay, so we finally hit it with anything.
Yes, you definitely do.
Oh my god.
But it's like I take the hair off of her tail or something.
Yep. Yeah, just as it's like coming down to try to touch Kine, and they dodge out of the way. You swipe and cut off a bit of its spiritual looking tail. Its light is starting to flicker.
Dent's gonna smile broadly and go, "Good job, ma'am, you hit it, see?"
Join the club, my friend.
Dent kicks up the sword from the ground and hits that sword.
He's
steps
deflecting his
on the
own
hill.
weapons.
Yeah.
Gregor, back to you.
Oh my god. Alright.
The beating will continue until morale improves.
Yeah. Let's see. Nope.
This thing just like,
Everybody's
keeps
just-
like flickering, and it's like when you go to swipe, it's no longer in the spot that you thought it was, as it just like kind of blinks and fucks your vision. Brings us right back around to Kine.
Please, for the love of God, hit it.
We'll see.
Oh,
For the
And-
fuck's sake.
this combat is
I'm
gonna
gonna
take
roll
forever.
I'm
It
gonna roll
is.
again. Use my last luck
Yeah,
point.
last luck point. Okay. Let's get that reroll.
God.
Yes. No! Fuck, it was almost
Balancing
20.
on the 20.
All right.
Ah.
Sensing that protection, it's gonna go for Dent instead.
Nuh-uh.
Mm-mm.
I'm
Come on,
protected
natural
too.
20 from me.
Nuh-uh.
Jesus, Razia, back to you. This thing is flickering and fading. It's as
All
if
right.
one more hit will send it on its way.
She's gonna try to do it.
I saw
All
it.
right, so
I saw it dancing on a
19
one for a
again.
long time.
And 3 damage.
And as you swipe down on it, the silver light disappears, and you're left in that. You're left in. Oh, this guy would have moved further. Left in this chamber for a moment, and then you hear like a pop sound come from where the pedestal is, and you see that orb appear again, and you hear the clanging of bones, metal, and steel, which is a metal, clanging to the ground in the darkness. And y'all are out of combat.
As combat ends, Gregor will ever so slightly touch himself and try and cure himself. I roll a fucking 1, I'm going to lose my shit.
No,
Are
but you
you
did fail.
fucking... Wait. Oh, it was a 6.
It's 11.
I thought it was a 9.
Yeah.
Yep.
Motherfuck. Here we go again.
As you go to heal,
I'm
as you go
supposed
to
to-
heal yourself. Go ahead.
I'm supposed to play this entire game with 2 fucking hit points, apparently.
Apparently,
That's
but as you call upon the power of the forgotten, or the lost rather, you feel as this orb appears, you feel their magic. You feel the magic of the lost suppressed, and that light that started to emit from your hand disappears. And as the orb settles back down on the on its pedestal, you see each of the bands here on the circular thing begin to alight, and you can see the shining indentation of the cavity or a recess designed to hold the swords. And you can see coming from the circular part is a beam of light that goes up into the air before disappearing into the shadows above. And as these 8 pillars appear, there's still much work here to be done, but that is where we will end tonight's session.
great game, everyone. I
Yeah,
hope
hey.
somebody needs to sacrifice some animals and get some good juju for our dice rolls, because that combat took way too long because our rolls were shit. But
Hey, I don't know what you. I only missed once this entire session.
Let me put it this way. I'm survived that all 4 of you are still alive at this point. But awesome fucking moves
hell yeah.
with the turn on dead, that crit coming in clutch.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
I think we would
Yeah,
have
just-
been dead if it weren't for the fact that I just nuked 5 of them at once.
Yeah, that helped, and I seemingly wanted to just roll all the ones this session. But hey, I'm not mad. Now that the combat is done, now the puzzle awaits you. So we'll see how you guys do with that next time. We're definitely need
Rip the
more
run.
time. But yeah, this is where we fucking end it.
What is
but
2 plus 2?
I am Vader the Mad. This has been Beneath the Blackened Sun. We are Disorderly Decisions. Grab your torches and pitchforks and pillowcases. We're gonna raid. But thank you all for hanging out with us and watching. See you next Sunday. Bye, guys.
Thank you all, and
See us Wednesday.
good night, everyone.